Hello, welcome to lesson number 4 in the unit on the Srivijaya kingdom. In this lesson we're going to be learning about the religion of the Srivijaya people. Alright. So the main religion of the people living in the Srivijaya kingdom was Mahayana Buddhism. Okay, so it was different from the type of Buddhism found throughout the Vajrayana kingdom. Or rather the Vajrayana civilization. The Vajrayana people were mainly Theravada Buddhists. Right? But right now we're talking about Mahayana Buddhism, which was a different sect or a different type of Buddhism. I'm not going to get into exactly what the differences are between Theravada and Mahayana Buddhism, but you just need to know that the primary or main religion of the Srivijaya people was Mahayana Buddhism. And how did Mahayana Buddhism arrive in the Srivijaya kingdom, or how did it become such a dominant religion there? Well, in the 5th century AD, Buddhist monks from Kashmir in northern India, they went to the island of Sumatra to preach their religion, and people were very receptive to that. People really liked the Mahayana Buddhist religion that was being preached by these monks from Kashmir. Alright. Srivijaya actually became a center for Buddhist studies, or a center of Buddhist studies for foreigners. Alright, the religion became so widespread in the kingdom, or throughout the kingdom, and so important there that actually monks from other kingdoms, other countries, would go to Srivijaya to study Buddhism. Okay. Chinese monks would actually go there for several years to study the Buddhist texts and Sanskrit language. In addition to Mahayana Buddhism, people from Srivijaya also practiced Hinduism, again, another religion coming from India, and traditional animist beliefs. So just to recap, remind you of what animism is. Animism refers to the belief that inanimate objects have spirits in them. That there are essentially spirits all around us. So maybe rocks or trees have a spirit living inside them, and they need to be respected. So you can think of the kingdom of Srivijaya as having a sort of hierarchy of religion. That is, the most important religion was Mahayana Buddhism. However, Hinduism was also practiced, as well as animism. And you will see this come up again and again throughout the course while we're studying different kingdoms. Because these kingdoms were so influenced by India, you see that Buddhism, either Mahayana Buddhism or Theravada Buddhism, were practiced in many of these kingdoms, as well as Hinduism. Okay. So that's really all I wanted to talk about for this lesson. So just to recap, what I want you to take away from this lesson is the primary religion in the Srivijaya kingdom was Mahayana Buddhism. However, Hinduism and animism were also practiced there. Okay. That's it. So thank you very much for listening.